Mafia 2 demo, first impressions, last impressions.
I liked it. It was good. It doesn't remind me anything of the first Mafia though. The controls are a lot better. My main complaint was the cover system. I thought it was too sticky. What about you, man? I thought you stuck the cover too bad. You couldn't really get out.
Definitely. I like the other cover systems do it better. Like if you don't have to press A to get, you can press.
Yeah, you can just pull away.
You can just pull away from cover. Like if you press A, you can't pull away until you press A again, which is kind of annoying as a cover system. But I thought it was also kind of a funny game. Like it had a bunch of jokes. Like,
oh yeah, it catches that like Italian mafia humor. If you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like that cynical like quibs.
Like boppity boopity. Oh, we're offending so many Italians. But I am Italian.
It's kind of weapons. What do you think about the weapons? I think the weapons felt like they had energy behind them.
Like like usually in games, like you get the little in the game, you get the little wimpy pistol, and you're just like
it's like pew pew, and it doesn't feel like you're shooting it's like you're shooting a pea gun.
Yeah.
It's like it's not fun. But when the guns feel like they have energy behind them, it engages the whole experience in that way.
It's like it's just a little. And when you shot the Colt, which is the first gun you have, it's just boom!
It sounds like you're shooting a gun, and you feel like the energy. Especially with the one part. You know, is it really considered spoilers? Can we talk about the mission? The one mission included in the demo that's not spoilers.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the mission, the one mission that's involved in the demo, you shoot an MG42 out a window. And it was one of the better experiences I've had in a free roam game with a weapon. It just felt really powerful, and it felt like you were just destroying.
Yeah. I thought the destructible cover was cool. Because, if you unload into kind of a concrete plaster pillar, it'll start chipping apart.
See,
so
I had one problem.
That's kind of cool.
I had one problem with that though, and this is kind of a nitpick, but I understand huge chunks flying off if you're shooting it with a shotgun or something. But even if you shot it with the starter pistol, huge chunks would fall off. It was a nitpick. But that was kind of a snobby thing. I played it on the PC.
Yeah,
I don't know what you played.
I played it on the PC and the Xbox 360.
I thought the graphics, at least on the only version I played was on the PC, were exquisite, especially on the higher settings.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about what the Xbox.
They look basically the same, but after I did the mission a couple times, I just went on some rampages. The cops in those games are badass.
The cop system is very good.
I got killed. I couldn't drive a convertible and go on rampages because I'd die immediately. And you can drive unless they have your description. You can drive away if the cops don't see you immediately and you don't have a wanted level. So that's pretty cool.
It's not like GTA where you can shoot somebody in the middle of an open field and all of a sudden all the cops know who did it. There's different levels of it. They can get your description, and then they can get the license plate of your car.
Yeah.
And there's different things you can do to get them to leave you alone.
Or if you kill cops, or if you kill a cop, they'll be like, "We authorize crazy automatic weapons on this guy." Then you're like, "Oh shit!" Yeah. And it's the cop cars are noticeably faster than the cars I was using. But
now, is that rubber? Was it rubber banding for you? I kind of felt that.
Yeah.
You would get really far ahead, and all of a sudden the cop car would zoom up to you.
Yeah, I was in a noticeably faster car than the ones the cops were driving, and I would get out of frame, and the cop car would be just bumping me, but it was cool. But the cars actually do feel like they have weight, but it was
hard to drive.
Yeah, it was really hard to drive.
I guess it's something you gotta get used to. When GTA 4 first came out, the cars were hard to drive for me too.
Yeah, but you could turn on and off the speed limiter.
Because you have to go to speed limit, or else you get a ticket.
Yeah. So, but having the speed limiter on, you don't really notice it. You kind of do, but it's not a real hindrance.
Yeah, they put it up at 40, so you can get pretty fast. You actually, if you're going the maximum speed limit with the speed limiter on, you go faster than the other cars on the road. So it's workable.
It's a very good demo.
Good demo. Recommend.